like if you could think of Sharjah Biennial as one thing, then it's really difficult to see it all and take it all in and then to try to make sense of it. But I don't really think that's the point. Yes, it's all called Sharjah Biennial, but they were each serving more particularly local sources, and they were really meant to be platforms for commissioning new artworks, especially in Istanbul, and new performances, and same in Ramallah, these artist publications that really sent artists onto their next projects. And of course they worked really hard to create products or objects or platforms like the website and the publications and things that could circulate. So I think it's a challenge for an institution, but I think it's worth doing. I think in comparison to Documenta, which is a two-city experience that I also spent a lot of time looking at this year, I think they took the wrong approach with this multi-city idea, and they tried to create this like German Documenta in Athens, rather than creating like an Athens version of Documenta. So the nice thing about Sharjah was each of the Sharjah Biennial, in each city, it was a different thing, and which related to the context. So like it made sense to have a symposium, I think, in Dakar, because doing a whole exhibition with a white-walled gallery was just not going to happen. And because of Khater's own interests as well, like he was not interested in curating an exhibition per se, he wanted to curate a conversation. I know in Istanbul, Zeynep is someone who really works hard to encourage and support young artists and to kind of give them an opportunity, a stage in which to make a new work, and then to have a conversation with her about those new works, which I think is great because Istanbul's having problems with its institutions. You know, a lot of them have kind of either half shut down or have been very inactive recently. So this idea of responding to local needs, I think, was very effective in Sharjah, and not having a single model that they tried to impose on each city. Yeah, and the Homeworks works in the Beirut context. Like, it comes out of this city and out of its art scene. So it makes sense to me that the program here kind of reflects Homeworks, and it follows a similar structure. So I like that organic element of the Sharjah Biennial.